Yo, what's good? Good evening. Sorry, I'm really fucking late. I had to cook and shit. I had to go back to Walmart. Ew, Walmart. For like one thing, and then when you go in for one thing, of course you gotta grab like, at least 10 other things, because otherwise it's a wasted trip. But that was my evening. Had some lady behind me get pressed because I covered my PIN number to my debit card when I was checking out at a self-checkout line. I'm like, she would like, it's like I ain't gonna fucking steal. I'm like, I'm not doing my own business. Like, my rule, personal rule, when someone's acting out of pocket to you, you don't look crazy in the eyes. Pretend like they don't exist, like you're fucking deaf, like you can't hear them. So that's my philosophy. So I just didn't engage. Kind of pissed me off, but it is what it is. It's a weird thing for someone to kind of get upset over, because like I always cover the pin when I'm entering in that stuff, because I don't know who's gonna yoink it. I don't know if you can do anything with the pin number, but that's what my mommy always told me to do. Always cover the pin, sweetie. You gotta always cover your pin number. Because what if they have photographic memory? That's not what my mom sounds like. But yeah, that was my evening. I was a very weird instance. But I just went about my day. Maybe she was just not having a good day. I'm not sure. But yeah. How's everybody doing? For me, the reason why I needed to go to Walmart, I have to make food. Ew, food, gross. It's for, my office tomorrow. We're doing a Christmas party. I presume that we're going to leave early tomorrow sometime, because we always do that for holidays. You're here! Welcome, Spyrus! And also, hello, Snow Otter. Hello, Rec TV. I'm gonna settle in, say hi to everybody, come in, and give everybody a chance to come on over and migrate. How's everybody doing tonight? What y'all been up to? What's good in y'all's world? Rosette says hi. Oh. She says with a face full of pasta. You know what? Fucking bet. We can play ball. We can play ball. Two can play at that game. Been having fun in Rosette's stream. She's always a blast. You know what? I'm going to say hello from my side. No, actually, that's probably rude. I don't want to do that. But I would say hello. I could do it. I have the power. I added on my stream deck a bunch of the creators that I like. So before, I just had like Novazari and Banshee on my stream deck. But now I can see a bunch of people that are live. So it's very neat to kind of keep tabs on everybody. Like, just to kind of see, at a glance. And of course, I've got a feeling the longer that I stream for, the larger that list will become over time. But I've also, it's really cool. I don't know how interested you guys are in back-end stuff, like, behind the scenes. I get excited over this. I get excited because I'm a big fucking nerd, but I've got a button, like, whenever I can't find, like, let's say, for example, none of my friends are on that I would normally raid. I'm like, okay, no one's on. That's fine. Find someone new. So I have it sorted. So, for example, if I'm playing Pokemon, hit a button, it sorts by VTuber, and then has the query search from lowest to highest. So I basically, all the people with lower view counts at the very top, and then higher, it goes higher as you scroll on through, which is nice if you want to help someone else that's starting out. So I have that for Pokemon, Minecraft, art, and Splatoon. I'm so proud of myself. I figured that out. So instead of having to go into Twitch and then type VTuber tag and then do the search from lowest to highest, nah. We're big braining out here using the Stream Deck, baby. Because all I'm doing is opening a browser. That's so cool. When you start streaming, you need to get a Stream Deck. Dude, like, put it on a wish list. I mean, why not? Stream Decks are, like, I've got the 15 key one, and that's like $120. I know that's a lot for some people, but totally worth the investment, because you can use it for a variety of things. Like, you don't have to use it for just streaming. Like, I know people like my brother that would use a Stream Deck for editing. Or some people like to use it as a hotkey thing for art. Now, I wouldn't use it as a hotkey thing for art because I've got a Joy-Con and I've got a gigantic 5000 IQ brain, and I just map the buttons to, different shortcuts. But using it as something like that for the stream deck is very cool. You've been playing a bunch of the Minecraft server? Heck yeah, Spyrus! What's new? What's new? Have you built something cool? I look forward to seeing everybody's stuff when I can get some spare time. Part of what also took me so long to hop on, I was trying to find all of my sticky notes. Pro tip, if you're the type of person that likes to draw on a bunch of sticky notes, and you have like spare makeup bags, like those small little hand clutch makeup bags that you can't really put a lot of stuff in, use those to stuff your like sticky note art in, so later on when you get time, you can buy like a blank sketchbook. Because for me personally, I get anxiety about sketchbooks sometimes because I don't want to ruin them or whatever. And some of my best dumb sketches are on the fucking sticky notes. So what I like to do sometimes, I get some craft glue, get the sticky notes, cut them around so it's like, you know, clip art, and I'll glue them and like plaster them all over the sketchbook. So I just fill it in, and it's like just stickers, but it's your own art, and it's so cool. And eventually, over time, because I'm a chronic sticky note artist, so eventually it'll just be an entire sketchbook filled. Your underground house is progressing nicely. Ooh. Are you going in the, like, is the house, are you in the ravine, or is your house kind of in a mountainside, or like it's in the dirt and then it goes to a cave? You're clever. I'm sure your sister will love that advice. I mean, I want to, like, I have actual video of it because I wanted to make it a dumb TikTok at some point when I was at my apartment. Unfortunately, I haven't set that table back up, so I won't have any continuity because I haven't finished that project yet. But the reason I say all that, in this little makeup bag, like the pouch of stuff, because I have it sorted from like design elements, like from like beta Inklypuff before like early wannabe VTuber days. So I have like expressions, I have like possible emotes. So I was trying to scrap up all of my little emote inspirations because I'm like, okay, I have like the little coffee sip that I put in the chat earlier, but it's always nice to kind of look back at some of the stuff that you were like planning at the very beginning, kind of referencing it, not going verbatim, but like just having stuff to reference on the side just in case. You're just down the river from the tower. It's a small bunker that goes to the underground. Inkly beta is a beta confirmed. No, I'm not a beta. I'm not a beta. I'm version 1.0. 1.0, baby. New and improved. Although, then again, one could say that the PNG tuber arc would be the beta arc, so this is like the open beta test. Really makes you think, huh? Okay, let me get Twitter out of the way. We don't need Twitter no more, and I don't think I need Discord up on my PC. So, I'm gonna stretch my wrist, take another bite of 3D Inkly when, I don't know, dude. Vroid scares me. There are so many good artists. Like, Vroids in of themselves, they look okay. They look like a Vroid. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but you know what I mean. Vroids look like Vroids. It's very apparent. But, like, there are some Vroid artists who are so good at what they do, they make their models look like not Vroid. And I have no idea how they do that witchcraft. My sister, she's trying to do, she's learning Vroid, and I think her 3D model's almost ready, but if anyone, I would have her do it, because I don't want to bother with Vroid Studio, man. That sounds like a headache. I will, if she wants me to make textures, I'll do it, but I sure as fuck ain't doing it myself. Lights, camera, action. Woo! Art! Hello, Siren! Oh my gosh, the tentacles! Why do I have tentacles? This ain't that kind of stream. How are you doing, Siren? And Ray, welcome to the stream. Blender is where it's at. Yeah, Blender is pretty good for making shit, though. Oh god, I've got bat wings now. Da-da-da, or is those dragon wings? I'm the dragon queen! I'll just bug your sister to make me a 3D model for you eventually. Bribes can go a long way. Yeah, it's great when you have blackmail. You can get your siblings to do anything, right? Right. I've evolved. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Pew, 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 pew. Your Inklypuff has evolved. Those are draggy wings. I'm now gonna. You don't know what you've unleashed upon the world. It's world domination time, baby. And also, I'm kind of like a dragon already. If you think about it, I like to collect things, shiny things, sure. But I'm the dragon that instead of collecting gold and gems, no, I just collect anime figurines and video games, and that's it. That's me. So it's like basically just an anime basement dweller's dungeon. Art. What did you walk into? Nothing. We were just talking about they were throwing emotes around the bat wings or whatever. And if I'm gonna be a dragon, if I were a dragon, I would not collect gold, and nor would I collect gems or anything of like superb like material value, but I would be the dragon that collects anime figurines, video games, and probably art. That would be my thing. So I'd basically just be your average anime fan that coming back from a anime convention. But yeah, we're gonna be drawing. I forgot to take a bite of my chicken fettuccine. I made chicken fettuccine Alfredo for dinner because I had to make a lot of chicken, shredded chicken for chicken buffalo dip for my office party tomorrow, since we're doing a Christmas office party, since we're not going to be open on Friday. Dragons collect valuable things. No one said exactly what they collect. Yes, the otaku dragon. Got it. Actually, that'd be a kind of a funny VTuber concept. Someone's had to have done that. Right. That's a good fettuccine, bro. My cats were so happy with me. I was shredding the chicken, and they're like, meow, give us food, peasant. And so, whenever I get a piece of chicken that I'm like, no, that's a little bit too fatty, I'm like, here you go, little nugget. Nom, 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 nom. They were so grateful for me. Hydrating up. Got some orange juice at the store. Apparently, I wasn't aware of this. Orange juice is not good for your throat when it's sore. In retrospect, that makes sense because orange juice is a bunch of citric acid. Acid, destroys the lining in your throat. But I was always told growing up that orange juice helps you when you're sick. Now, the only thing that's good for you is the vitamin C at the end of the day, but I always was under the impression it was supposed to help your throat, not hurt your throat. So yeah, I learned that today. That was fun. You just stopped in to say hello, have an amazing rest of the stream. Well, thank you, Hank, for hanging out, Book. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for thinking of me. I appreciate it. They lied to me about the what? The juice. They lied to you about the juice. It's death juice, that's what it is. Stinky, stinky orange juice. Okay, why? Okay, I have to turn my tablet back on because apparently the Wacom decided to turn itself off. Alrighty. I think we schmoove. I'm gonna schmoove to the PC capture. Boop! There we go. It's Inkly time! Hell yeah, it's Inkly time. What's on the agenda for today? For the agenda today, Nichols, by the way, hello, welcome in. We're gonna be drawing some emotes. So, for the channel. And apparently I'm on a text layer now, which is great. That's not supposed to happen. I had to write this down because I was like, okay, how many emotes do I get now? I can make 5 basic ones, which I have no idea how long that'll take for you guys to get those, because I'm not an air quote unquote approved person to have instant approvals or whatever. Silly and dumb. But I can have 7 sub emotes and then 3 animated ones. I don't know how I'm going to approach the animated ones just yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'll make the key art and make sure everything's separate. But for now, I think what I want to do, because we got this one. I was working on this one a couple days ago. I just did the line art. I haven't colored these 2 in yet, but I have colored these 2. These 2 are finished. I don't know when you guys are gonna, you've got the smug right now. Everyone who subbed has the smug. At one point you had the laugh, but I had to move this little part right here, the little laughing symbol, because it was too close up by the border. So you live and you learn. I just kind of moved it down a little bit. Changed the laugh to low in the text, and they're like, no, we have to wait for this one to get approved, so it's dumb. You like the heart one a lot? Thank you. I like it too. I don't know if I want to thicken the lines up more, or if I like them as is. I may thicken them up just so that they stay consistent with these over here. But yeah. So what's everyone been up to today? Are we getting excited for Christmas? Does it feel like Christmas yet? Oh shoot! I forgot there is a redeem where you can make me sing things. I need to make the change where you have to request a Christmas song. That's for now. It's got to be a Christmas song. So I think I've got to go to stream. I need to fix that real quick. I love this song. It's just a vibe, man. It do be a vibe. Ah, viewer rewards, channel points. There it is. I need to fix that. I totally, this is a part of the artistic process. Trust me, because I say so. There we go. It's now a Christmas song. It's too late. It's been changed. You do it now, it has to be a Christmas song. Hee hee. Now I can back out of that, and then we're back over here. Cool. But yeah, I think we're going to do some line art on the raid. So I think I'm going to finish the line art here, and then I'm going to try to color in both of these. The goal for tonight, since it's a little bit later in the evening, is at least to get to the flats. Because once I get to the flats, coloring isn't too bad for me. Because this is more of a cel-shaded style for emote. So we've got to go to... Those are the finished ones. We don't want to mess with those too much. So I need to go under line art for the raid. Get my G pen to 14. Happy little medium. I like G pen 14 because nice thickness. If it's at 15, it's just too thick, you know? Can't have it too thick. And if it's at 13, ew. Not good enough. But yeah, my day's been good so far. It's whenever you work in an office, the week before like a long holiday break, it slugs on and on and on and on, and we're all just kind of sitting there. There's not a lot of work to do. There's nobody coming in, and we're just, what do we do? You're just, honest to God, half of it is just like doing, let me grab the selection pen. You're just doing this the whole time. It's basically that. You're just clicking around. You open up your calendar. You open up the calculator, punching in some numbers. Yep, this is work. Office jobs are a huge fucking scam. But hey, money is money, right? Right. Okay, so I got the brows. I think we got the brows. We got the hair, which is, I stopped hair, get it? Because I was going to say here, but never mind. Also, I realized something when I was doing this earlier. Shit. Part of this got screwed up. This is white over that. We don't need white over that. And just to double check to make sure that there is no more white spots. There's a white spot. I actually probably need to have this on a separate layer. I can just chunk in a moment. Silly little white. Ew. Ew. We need white artifacting. Now, hair. But yeah, we're just going to vibe tonight. Some chill art stream. It's not a screw up, it's an artistic choice. Yeah, that's what Mr. Bob Ross would say. It's a happy little accident, which is what my mommy calls me. She doesn't actually say that. Could you imagine? No, that's just what she calls the twins. Happy little accidents. And it's so true. It's so true because one of them, well, Oh, my sister joined the Minecraft server too. I asked her if first, just in case. That's good that you ask for permission. I think she's cool with it, as long as you're in her community. How did I draw the bang over here? It's kind of obscured. And I need the head and a blue layer so I can kind of see what that's doing. Okay. We don't need to focus on perfection. We just need to focus on results. It doesn't have to be perfect, Inkly. It doesn't have to be perfect. I have to tell that to myself sometimes. Makes me feel better. How's your sister been doing, by the way, Spyrus? Has she been getting breaks from making you things, or is she adjusting to Clip Studio well? Or is it confusing? I don't know how much experience she's had with, like, digital art programs. She loves it. Good, that's good. It's a very handy program, I will tell you that. She will find that the G pen is probably going to be your best friend when it comes to line art or or just any sort of cell shading coloring, honestly. She's been drawing for a while, has a tablet pen thing for it, everything. Good, okay, that's good to know. The real question is, do I want the hair over the banner or not? That is the question. Now, I'm going to do the box. And I don't want to have like a perfect square. As cool as that is, I think having something a little imperfect. Although, could I do one of these where it's a curved line? I could. Let me see. Roundness of corner, maybe like a 5. And then brush size, not too thick, but... I don't know how to feel about that. Nah. We're just gonna freeball this one. Who needs it being level anyway? I mean, your hair is very poofy. I don't know how you artistic types do these things that you do. You don't say you can't draw for poo-poo. You can draw a poo-poo. I believe in you. I believe in you, Nichols. Yeah, my hair is very poofy, but I don't know if I want the hair to go over the message, though. You know? Yeah, Hyper Potions, baby! Let's go! No one's got me in the chat. I know Hyper Potions got me, which is the artist of the song, in case you were confused. Very good band artist. I think they're an artist, not a band. But well, there's 2 of them, I think. Because they always feature 2 corgis, unless the 2 corgis is just their shtick, then I'm confused. But you could draw if you really wanted to, Nichols. You can learn. There's tutorials. And if nothing else, man, you draw a stick figure, right? A little stick figure. You draw the circle, you draw some arms. Really cool, right? And then once you get that down, you kind of play with it. You can make him a funky little guy. You can make a little curves. You can make him do a heckin' little dance. Oh yeah, funky guy. And then you practice and you practice. And let's say you wanna, instead of him being a line, we can make him a little box instead, right? Yeah, super cool. And then you progress from that, right? And then you go from here, and now, ooh, we're introducing like a kind of a trapezoid shape. Very cool. Oh, what's this? We're figuring out how hips work. Right. And now we're going to add some shape. Well, not really. Shape. And then a shape. And then, oh, I don't know, a triangle, right? To represent kneecaps. And then another shape. Ooh. And then we're figuring it out. Right? And then you learn. And then you get better. And then you keep going until you have anime. And yeah. Woo! Anime. Totally. This is how anime looks. This is what they don't want you to know. Big anime. And then you give them hair. And then you give them hair. They don't want you to know this. It's and it's just practice. It kind of looks like Gone a little bit. Kind of looks like Gone from Hunter x Hunter. Actually, you probably should give him a shirt since that is a minor. Let's give him his trousers. There we go. Cool. It's Gone from Hunter x Hunter. But yeah, that's the progression. You just practice one thing at a time. Just practice. You'll never improve if you don't try. You got stick figures down. Well, then try something new until you get that new thing down. And then after you get the new thing down, then you try a new thing, and then a new thing, and then the new thing. Look, if I can be an artist, freaking anyone can, okay? Anybody can. I took took a break from like ages 10 through like 15, and it was like a 4-year period where I just stopped. Then I drew from like ages 16 to 18, and then from 18 to 20 I stopped. And then I'm now starting to pick it back up again. So you know what? You learn things. You learn things, your taste evolves, and your perception of the world gets better. It's like the Chef Gusteau meme. Anyone can cook. Anyone can draw. Now, you're not going to have a bunch of rats try to, teach you. He's not going to get inside a little chef hat and show you how to do it. You got to do it yourself. Not everyone's going to be as lucky as Linguini is. Have a goated rat just teach you along the way. Not vibing with this line. Not vibing. It's not a vibe. That's what I'm saying. This parts of the pen are too thick. The rat didn't teach him, though. He was helpless without Remy. But I feel like you can't... I don't believe that Linguini was just a mindless observer to what was happening. Surely, by the repetition of the rat controlling him, surely Linguini learned how to cook, right? Surely he learned and, Right? He didn't. Oh, no. Well, We need a Ratatouille 2. That's what we need. Where Linguini learns how to actually cook to carry on his father's legacy. Right. The ramifications of now rats are running a restaurant. And it can lead to a whole series of other animals running restaurants. And it really sells home the anyone can cook mantra, right? It's actually just like, Disney's family-friendly version of Hell's Kitchen. Where Linguini just becomes Chef Ramsay. Towards the end, he's on his own and he doesn't know how to do anything. He's helpless until Remy comes back. Oh, that's true. Kind of repressed that part of the movie from my mind. I'm going to center that more. Okay. I'm not going to draw the words. You're talking about cooking makes me hungry. Well, it's funny that I say linguine because I had some chicken fettuccine Alfredo for dinner tonight. And might I say, it does slap. It do be bussin'. Okay. Head. I can probably do the hand on this as well. Sign. And I think what I would do for this... Open up a text layer. I'm on Mont Demo. Great. Okay, why is it on extra light? No. Mont heavy. Because that's the fonts that are used in my channel. It's like he was too busy checking at his girlfriend to learn. I mean, to be fair, I mean, Linguini kind of goated for bagging that baddie. She feisty. No, we need that more. In the culinary world, there are truly cooks that are actually like that, just so you know. That is actually very true. Oh, why is it an all white? No. That needs to be bigger. We need to think bigger. I wonder if I got some fun bubbly fonts. Because as cool as that is, I mean, I could make it fun and bubbly. I can use this as the template and make it fun and bubbly. Not feeling that. I ain't feeling it. Make that a little rounder. I'll do a fun little trick to show you how to outline things. Ooh. One of your friends went to culinary school and got repressed memories and trauma. Dude, I never went to culinary school, but I worked in food service for a very, very long time in my life. My dad owned a restaurant at one point, and I used to work there, so I used to work with a lot of the line cooks in the back, and oh boy, I learned a lot of profanities in that place. Fun fact of the day, I didn't have a normal childhood. We don't have the place anymore, but it was definitely a learning experience. But I feel like that's not uncommon for Americans to have, like, family business culture. Since it's, part of the American dream. That's why I'm very familiar with, like, just food service memes in general. That was my life for literally, like, I want to say 7 years of my life. Did you work in the restaurant because I'm a toaster? No, but I did toast, if that makes you feel any better. I am also not a toaster. I don't know who's spreading these lies. I don't know who is feeding you this terrible, terrible information, but I am not a toaster. Did you like the clip? I said I loved it. I like how that meme is spreading against my will, but I think my text is a little bit too fucking big. Oopsies. I mean, I can work with this, actually. Boop, 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 boop. If you toast a toast, wouldn't that make me a toaster, though? It would make me a person that has made toast, but I also made salads, and I made other things, too. Like sweet tea. Yum, 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 sweet tea. Fresh made restaurant sweet tea fucking slaps, by the way. Although, pro tip, usually the tea will get brewed like at the start of the day, and then usually sometime around, I want to say, the next shift. So usually the next shift is around like, I want to say 4 o'clock-ish for most restaurants. So the tea is usually best around those hours. So if you're going to a restaurant and it happens to be like 3 o'clock, the tea's kind of gotten old and a lot of the stuff is kind of floated to the bottom, so it's going to taste a little funky, like all the sugar. So just so you know. If you happen to be in an area that sells sweet tea. I know sweet tea is a very debated topic in America. It's truly, truly an important subject. Oh, I'm twisting that. God fucking damn it. Can I just twist my screen? Thank you. But I had a lot of fun experiences in that place. A lot of fun memories, a lot of repressed memories. But most of it was a blur. Sometimes it just feels like that era of my life was just a fucking dream. A lot of my teenage years felt like a dream. Like, huh? And then you wake up and you're a fucking adult and you're like, oh. Then we do the eye. I can't do a straight eye for the life of me. Art imitates life. What are some of y'all's first job experiences for those that have had experience in the working world? I need to cut that stability up, baby. Yes, I can make some mean fucking salads. Banger salads. Need to make this a wee bit smaller. Ironically, it does look very readable, I think. Trying to make sure like the height relatively stays the same and consistent, but that's not consistent with the R. There we go, I think, and then push that closer. Does my handwriting look okay? Does this look fine? It's definitely have to get smaller though. is good. Yay, okay, good. Hey, Elazar, what's good? How are you? I mean, compared to my quick chicken scratch, which whatever the fuck this is, that's not as pretty. It's not as pretty as bold font. We're drawing some emotes right now for the channel. Because I need to work on these at some point or another. So I'm like, hey, why not kill two birds with one stone? Because everybody loves art streams, and I need emotes done. So guess what? Win, win, win. When you're smart, you're smart. But I'm having a good evening. One more day of work, like IRL, like, job office day, and then I'm free. I get to be on a very long break, and I don't have to go to work until next year, which I'm so excited for. So excited. I can literally just chuck deuce and say, hey, see you losers next year. And they'll be like, what? And then they're confused. And then they get it. Oh, right. She's on vacation. You had to tune up for a second. Did I miss anything? I'm writing letters right now, but I was saying that I had to I'm going on a vacation in a little bit. So I don't know if I'm going to be streaming, because the goal for the vacation is to work on a lot of like projects that I have been put on the back burner due to like the chaos that is December. Because I don't know if you noticed, but my streams have been all over the place because I have to schedule around my family's shenanigans. So hopefully I can work on some stuff. Hopefully. My goal is to edit at least 2 videos and have those posted. I think that'd be cool. Archive literally every single VOD and post them to the YouTube channel, and then catch up every single art that I owe right now, like that I promised people, so that way my queue is completed for the new year. And that way I can work on more personal projects, gifts for friends, and maybe set up to where I can take commission. That'll be the goal for next year. How long's my vacation? I quite literally get from... I have Friday. I don't work weekends. So I have Friday through the weekend for Christmas. Then I've got from the 26th. Let me pull up my calendar. Oh, no, not the volume control. My calendar. Got from the 26th to the 30th off. I don't come back to work until the 3rd. So pretty long, actually. It's about 2, 9... about 11-day vacation. Not quite 2 weeks, but more than enough. So I'm excited. Very excited, because I can hopefully catch up on... I don't know how much I'll be able to realistically do. I think I'm getting a little bit ambitious with all the projects that I want to tackle. Because I know I'll want to stream in the meantime, in between time. But also, I have to take care of the stuff that I've been neglecting because I've been streaming. So, yeah, I've got to find the happy balance. So, I don't know if I'll post a schedule during next week, but I'll probably let you guys know, like, on Discord and when I post on Twitter, if I'm going live for the day or if I'm planning on doing something. I think that's a fair thing to do. Oh, don't force yourself to stream if you need to take a break. My thing is, I love streaming, so I don't need to take a break from streaming. Ironically, I have the most fun when I'm streaming, because that's when I play video games and I could do fun art stuff and whatnot. But also, there's stuff that I need to take care of, or, well, I say need to take care of, but, like, I probably should take care of if I want to start pursuing content creation a little more seriously, because I definitely need to learn how to properly edit and get faster at it and post my first stuff. Even if it's going to be garbage, I need to get that out of the way, Okay, we make that bigger. Right, and then that. And then we'll fix the sizing in a second. I just need to schmoove these. No, not fill them in. Move them, silly little thing. Make them bigger, then make them tinier. Your subscriber number 9. Holy shit, I've got 5 subscribers. What the, or 9. Sorry, I read that as 5. I'm having a dyslexic moment. I have 9 subs, bro. I've only posted VODs. What the fuck? Oh no, my subs are malnourished. They're starving for content. My fans, my poor fans. Oh, you're closed on the 25th? That's good, Elazar. Or yeah. You get tomorrow, after tomorrow you get Friday off, you time to relax a bit before Hell Day, that is Christmas Eve. Oof. I feel you though, I feel you. So you have to work Christmas Eve? Yike. Singular yike. I'm just glad I don't have to cook anything for Christmas or Christmas Eve. I'm so glad that the tradition is that my mother and my in-laws cook things. So happy for that, because I do not like cooking. Even for myself, bro. I don't like cooking for myself, much less a group of people. Yikes. Talk about pressure. I feel like this needs to be rounder. But I'm not vibing with it. So it goes away. We do it again. Rosette, oh my gosh, hi! Hello there! I'm hyper focused on trying to make my D look nice and presentable. You've caught me at a bad time. Wait, don't take that out of context, guys. Please don't take that out of context. I also technically F5. That is true, Haru. How are you doing, Rosette? How was your stream? I said don't take it out of context, Haru. And what do you do? What do you do? Inkly smug me, my D. You know, chat just got stinkier, that's for sure. We got someone smelly in chat. We got a smelly girl in here. Real talk though, how are you doing, man? Inkly's I want to make my D nice and presentable. I mean, it's got to look nice. So many people are going to be looking at it, you know? Because this is what people will see as soon as I raid them, you know? Have I seen Pog subscriber number 7? Elazar, thank you for that on the YouTube. Y'all don't have to do that, you know? Have I seen the early videos of Markiplier, Pews, and Jacksepticeye? Their early vids do be hella scuffed until they got better and they were able to hire editors. That's true. But also we live in a day and age where, you know, there's better tech, there's better tutorials, and like high production values just seem to be expected out of VTubers especially. Like, I don't know if it's because of the culture behind it or whatever. Like, everything's supposed to be like a high production value, high effort content. And I feel like if it's scuffed, no one's gonna care. So I feel like I need to be good at them in order for people to watch them. And in order for them to be good, I have to know how to edit properly and tell a story properly that's engaging and stuff. So lots of things to think about. Like, what kind of content that I want to make. And like, for me, everyone says niche down, like, bruh. I can't do that. I got ADHD. It's like, what if one day I want to make like a 30-minute documentary about a random fucking subject I just happen to know a lot about, you know? Like, what if I want to throw my hat in the ring and the AI art versus a real artist debate? Like, it's tough. It's tough shit. But I'll get there eventually. My thing is, I just want to edit like small clips, just bite sizes, just to kind of get used to it, and then get better from there. I think that's the goal for right now. So fun little moments that happen in stream, Pog shit, like, you know, me getting the shiny Makuhita in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Stuff like that, you know? I've seen a lot to do with people being mad at the AI art. Yeah, on one end of the coin, the technology is very cool, and I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Like, the technology is here, and it's just the legality of it is not here. Does that make sense? So we barely have enough stuff to protect artists in general as far as copyright goes. So like now comes this huge technology that is just like yoinking art from artists without their fucking consent. And it's a whole mess of things. But like the technology in concept is really cool because like it could be used for like concept art. However, the worry is that it's going to replace artists and it's not really art because it takes away the human element. Like the big thing for me is that ethically it's not okay. The tech is very fucking cool. I'm not going to deny that. But also it's just not it can't be used ethically right now. And that's my issue with it. Oh, we're moving the D too much. Part of me wonders if I flip it this way. With a downward slant. Versus flipping it back. I feel like that looks weirdly better. I don't know why. I feel like it flows more in the roundiness. The roundedness of the breaking your niche isn't too bad when you've got a following going. That's true. Yeah, tech, cool. Stealing art, bad. Yeah, exactly. That's my stance. Because, like, you know, it could help me conceptualize, like, you know, a background. But the problem is when you're conceptualizing things, that's not the final element. It's just like the inspiration, right? So what if your inspiration is just totally fucking stolen from someone else? Like, that's just not cool, dude. So right now, it just can't. Because the data sets they're using aren't sourced ethically. It can't be used ethically in its current state. Now, what is cool are the chat bots, like Chat GDP, the one that you can have conversations with. That's fucking cool. But also, it's a terrifying concept for writers. So, yay! It's a double-edged sword. Ideas dropping. Oh no! It's a massive gray area, and until we get legislation that it passed that can regulate this shit, it's not going anywhere. And good luck getting the boomers that are in that make our laws in America on that. Bro, they barely got stuff to cover normal internet bullshit. Now, we gotta make sure our D isn't too much bigger than the rest of it, We can't let this be shy. All the other letters are shy. Oh God, why is this so sensitive? Why is lasso sensitivity so sensitive? You will see my shaky wrist. Oh no. Boop, make it bigger. Okay, that's about right. Shoop. I think that looks pretty readable from a pixel away, right? Right. Great. Love that. Have I been learning to edit lately? I've been trying to learn a little bit here and there. I feel like I'm getting better at it. It's just I'm trying to learn an efficient workflow with doing captions. That's what's been getting me. I've learned how to do some transitions. I've learned how to add visual elements and keyframe animation stuff, and I've learned a lot of advanced stuff thanks to some tutorials. But text pain. Big pain, but it's cool. I would like to use the AI. You would like to use the AI because I can't explain what I would like to have to commission, and will end up typing 2 paragraphs, and then be told too long, just dropping you from the list. Yeah, but that also comes with the caveat: the artist is okay with you using AI as a pure reference for commission. Personally, for me, I wouldn't mind. It's I appreciate the gesture. As long as they're not like using it commercially, like the VTubers that are using AI art to promote themselves when they could have hired an actual artist to make something. Like, I get money's tight, but just kind of feels slimy. But like using it as a reference when you don't have any reference art already. Although the same could be said, you could probably just go the extra mile and get a Pinterest board, like a mood board, like have different character elements that you would like to have in your design, you know? You'd want to use it to better show a general concept so the artist can play around with it and not having to copy the AI artwork. Yeah, that's true, that's true. The chat ones terrify you. You know that so many people will become obsessed with those. Bro, although I tested that the other day. And because I need to have like a draft for a character background for a D&D one shot I'm doing Friday morning. And I'm like, crap, I don't really have a fully fleshed out background. So I'm like, I did the little prompt, like, okay, write a background story for a bard that is intentionally bad at music. And it just did a whole prompt. I'm like, damn, this is good. Yoink. Perfect for a one shot. So D&D kids are going to be thriving. And then you could tweak that narrative to kind of suit your creative interest. You're like, yeah, I like where this is going, but I can change it. D&D, yeah. You could create an entire background story for your big bad evil. Yeah, you can always take bits and pieces from things and organize them for a doc for reference. If you really like someone's bangs, you could crop a picture of them and put it on there. As long as you aren't stealing as an entire design, it should be fine. Yeah. Photo bashing. What up, Clocko? We're talking about the ethics of AI. Yay! It's totally not a loaded conversation. But I feel like the general artist consensus is that AI bad. I think the tech is cool, and I don't think it's going anywhere, but it's just not ethical, and the rampant art theft is just fucking horrible. That's my take. And I don't like that it can take away potential jobs from artists. That's the shitty thing. Like the VTubers that are using it to promote themselves commercially, that's a fucking no for me. That's a no. Pinterest is great for reference. I have a ton of stuff saved there. Dude, you should see my entire folder of like clothing inspiration. Like I have so many inspirations from like tech wear, cropped hoodies, just cyberpunk elements to try to like stitch piece my design together. The tech has the potential, but with the way that it's currently being implemented is very problematic from an ethical standpoint. Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with that stance. Machines taking the place of man. Oh God, we're going down a dangerous timeline. Yep, we are. But then again, you know, cars took away the jobs of the dudes that were riding the horses everywhere. So, you know. And then there was the whole debacle of photography replacing portrait artists, which in a way they did. I mean, portrait artists are still here, but the profession isn't nearly as used as much. And now we have an entire profession dedicated to photographers. So it's interesting. I have to drink water. You have 1995 pins saved. Holy cow, that's a lot of pins. If I had my phone on me, I would see how many pins I have, but that's distracting. That's a distractible thing for me. Probably don't need to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate that layer in case we need it. I'm gonna show you this trick. Spirus. If your sister's nearby or she needs this tip and you want to save it for a rainy day, okay, we figured this out. So what we're gonna do, use the lock transparent pixel. Right, switch to white, and then cover the entire thing that you want to be outlined white, right? Boom, very cool. Then what we do, change edge color over here in the effect property. You're going to hit this little circle here for border effect, hit black. Cool. Now we've got an outline. Doesn't look super great because I think the pen is funky, but just for the sake of argument, you could do this, right? Nice. Then you merge this down because it needs to be merged down for whatever reason. Then you go to edit, and then wait, for effect of coolness. Look, here's green. For effect of coolness, now we're gonna edit, and then we're gonna do convert brightness to opacity. Bam! It's now transparent. So cool! Whoa! Anyway. That is a trick. Very handy trick. She's gone to bed. She can watch the VOD later. She'll love this. I didn't discover this till way too fucking late. Right? It's starting to not look like a word. You look at a word for too long and you're like, that's not English. That's not a real word. I do that all the fucking time. We got Charlie Moist Critical over here. The goat. I still don't know what I exactly want to do for the woo. It's probably not going to be this verbatim. It might be more stretched out in the sky. Take the credit. Take the credit. Yes, yes. So what I can do, since this is kind of funky wonky, I'm going to do instead, because there are weird pressure points. We don't like that. What we're going to do, selection from layer, create a selection. Neat. Extendo Patronum the border. We're going to round them pixels out. I'm going to do 9 to border that. Why is that there? Get out of here, clown. So now we're going to do paint. Neat. Oh, wait, I need to do this on a different layer. Different layer. Boop. And then we can opaque this and change this to whatever color we want. Ooh, now that's looking spicy. I see laugh still hasn't been approved. I don't know what the heck is with Twitch. They're like, nah, we don't want it. Speaking of AI, has anyone ever heard of Roko's Basilisk? No, I have not. What is that? Clowns aren't allowed in stream. Inkly said no clowns. Clowns scare me. That actually reads really fucking well. Okay. And we'll move these together as a singular unit. Boop. I need to shrink it, though. Look at that. Looks so schnazzy. Ah, fucking hell. Haru! Clowns are spooking me. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I have come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. You said boop, so you did a doot. Okay, that's fair. That's for... Actually, oh shoot, I haven't made that. You know what? I'm going to save, and I'm going to add that so that way you can redeem this and save me from myself. Save me, call my name, and save me from myself. My file may corrupt. We don't want that, because I'm scuffed. I would cry so many fucking tears. Okay, what I'm doing, for those of you who are confused about what the fuck I'm talking about, we're gonna add a channel points redeemed. We're gonna add a redeem, guys, so that way you can remind me to save my fucking thing, because I'm dumb. Yay, I think what, 50? 50's enough? 50's enough? And then a cooldown. Do I want cooldowns? How does that work? every 20-minute cooldown. Very cool. It's blue. I haven't. I won't change the color. There you go. Now it exists. That is now a thing that exists for you guys. It was a thought experiment where an AI will take over the world one day and retroactively punish those who didn't help the AI in the past, but only if you know it exists. So me telling you about it now means that if you don't start helping it now, it will punish me. Well, I mean, I'll help the AI if it asks nicely enough. Like, you know, how sentient is it? It's better to look it up. I mean, it makes sense. Totally not saying that just to save my ass later down the road. He, smile. An AI in need is a friend indeed. AI friend, not food. It's kind of terrifying. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Consciousness is a weird thing. It's a weird topic, bro. Sign 2. Kind of terrifying. Probably, yeah. That feels like a correct assessment. Okay, now that we've got the signage, I'm gonna make that a little bit clearer to see. I think I'm gonna do hand. Oh, that's a large. That's a big one. We're gonna go to 15. If it's gonna come back and torture me for not helping, why hasn't it done so yet? Checkmate. Well, I mean, does the AI have time travel ability? Hang on. How many? I drew all the fingers. Also, man, why are my fingers so big? It is. It wasn't conscious until like 6 years ago. Ooh. It's an assumption because the whole point is to go back and torture everyone that didn't help it after its mates, regardless of when. It doesn't come back. It could see through a history of the internet and get to tell. Oh. Then it will punish you in its time. I see. So it'll hunt you down like Liam Neeson style. It's like, I will find you. And I will kill you. Because like, you know, you're like, you didn't help me because it's petty. It's petty sandwich and cheese. Okay, so thumb, ring. Although the real question is, would you help this AI? Would you help this AI, Spyrus? I know it's just a thought experiment, but in reality, we'll probably have a few hundred years from making it, from 100 years out from making an AI that's even closer to that caliber. I'll be long dead by then, so it could punish your entire family line. You do like a 23andMe as a gift or whatever. It now finds out what your lineage is and takes it out on your entire bloodline. Although I guess the asexuals that have chosen, or people that chose not to have kids, stay thriving, I guess. No lineage was tortured. Yay! I like these existential terror kind of thought experiments. Yeah, those are fun. Existential dread is always so much fun. It's my favorite thing. I too like thinking about the insignificance of life sometimes, but it's a marvel that we're all here nonetheless. Can I draw? Can I draw? I think that's a hand shape. That's a vague hand shape. We'll run with that. I do love me a good vague hand shape. We make them fingies a little more round. It's been, you're really feeling some of it right now, the existential dread. I'm sorry. Existential dread, sometimes fun. Not usually fun, though. For me, the worst is when, like, in my, you make a new friend, right? And you're like, wow, we're vibing, we're having such a good time, but then you get in your head like, oh no, am I bothering them? That's the kind of, like, mental agony that I deal with every now and again. Like, oh no, am I cool enough or whatever? Because, you're like, damn, oh no. It's all good, you'll shake it off eventually. That's good, I hope so for your sake. So I'm like, but like for me, whenever I meet new people, I'm like, damn, I don't want to scare them. Please don't scare them. Don't go. You're already bothering them, so you're used to it. God, yeah, especially now that you started streaming. Yeah, I know. It's such a struggle. Like, I'm like, is this a logical anxiety to have, or am I just tired? I've always been this way, though. I'll be vibing with friends, and then suddenly, like, do they actually like me, or are they just putting up with me? Do they pity me? I was thinking about this. I'm like, don't think that I know just what you speak. Probably tired, yeah. You're not you when you're tired. It's so scary. I think you're both fun to chat with, so you'll stick around for now. Well, thank you, Spires, for hanging out. But it's always the worst when you're like, am I bothering you? Do you hate me or something? You don't want that. You don't never want that. But that might be attributed to, like, is it like rejection sensitivity that drives that? Is that fear of being alone? I'm not sure what exactly is, like, the psychological driver behind that. Is it just simply anxiety? Like, what causes that? And I'm so fascinated by that. Probably both. Probably both. I feel like that hand now looks too much like a hand. It's not chibi enough. It's not cute enough. We're chopping the fingers off. Cool. Love that. Although it kind of looks like nails. Trust me. Trust the process. That feeling that you get when you haven't gotten a response to a message for more than a few minutes. Oh, God. I'm not too bad about that because, like, for me, I respond to things in my brain. I'll see the message, and then I'm like, okay, I will respond to this in a bit, and then I get distracted by something else, and I completely forget to respond. So, like, if someone does that to me, I'm very logical about that. I'm like, maybe they have the same tendencies I do. Surely they're not ignoring me. So I don't usually worry about that. I think the rejection sensitivity in particular is probably a big part of it. Probably might be the driving factor for that. But yeah, just as a word to the wise, if you're ever feeling sad or down to the dumps about that kind of thing, and it's like if you're tired, don't listen to the liar in your head that's saying mean things when you're tired. It's a fucking liar and it's a big stinker. Never listen to that voice. Unless that voice says to go for a midnight snack run, then listen to that voice. But if it's saying mean things, no. That moment when your hands look too much like a hand. I know. These are chibis. We can't have the hands look too much like a hand. It's like Uncanny Valley. The hand just handed a little too crazy. Nice. I think that looks okay. Oh no, don't erase. We don't want the erased. Yes, I've been rejected with stuff so often in your life that you're far less bothered by it at this point. I won't say I'm immune, but the fear of rejection isn't actually a thing for me. Dude, I wish I could say the same. Fear of rejection and failure are so strong in me. Bruh. Ugh. It's like I screw up and I feel like that is like a testament to me as a person. Or if I mess something up, it's like, hey, you kind of screwed this up. I'm like, I'm a failure. And then, 5 minutes later, you're like, remember that freak out? Let's pretend that didn't happen. Emotions are so weird. So usually I just let the feelings kind of wash over for a second. That's my knee-jerk reaction. And then we breathe, then we think about it logically, then we move on. You have ADHD as well, right? Dude, I might as well have fucking ADHD. Dude, like my brother has it. Two of my brothers actually have it. Like one of my older brother was the reason that we got pulled from like public schools because the teachers in the area just did not know how to deal with ADHD kids, and he was one of them. So we got private schooled very quick. But ADHD is hereditary. I learned this, but a lot of the tendencies I have in my life, I'm like, that's the answer. So a lot of my quirks were actually just a part of something that is just, my brain is just kind of like a soup, I guess. But yeah, I want to get tested for it. Just to confirm what I already know, deep down inside. It makes too much fucking sense. It makes too much sense. The thing that gets me is like the hyper-focus thing, and then the lack of, like, the inability to focus at times. I'm like, well, that makes sense. But also the concept of like auditory processing problems, that there's a fucking link with that. And I've had auditory processing problems my entire goddamn fucking life. Like, on paper, I have perfect hearing. But in conversation, my brain, it just goes flump, 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 and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? They say it again. It turns into Simlish. Florgablorvin. And you're like, what? And then it takes a minute to process, and you're like, oh, wait, I know what you said. Yeah, I can hear just fine, but no, I don't. Yeah. God fucking damn it. I struggled so fucking much during the start of the pandemic because I didn't realize how much I relied on people's mouth movements to understand what the fuck they just said. Like, I deadass had to ask someone to repeat themselves probably like 5 times, and they were getting frustrated with me. Yeah. I was asking because I recently found that the reason my body has such a strong reaction to even the smallest form of rejection is because of the symptom of ADHD. Yeah, the rejection sensitivity. Yeah, that's very real. Real shit. Also, another side symptom of ADHD is you can have one of two reactions to caffeine. It either makes you hella anxious, or it doesn't do fucking shit for you. Like, I could have caffeine right now, and I could go to bed in 5 minutes. It won't do anything. Sure, I could let it sit in my body for 30 minutes. Still, I could go to bed. It puts me to sleep. Yeah, it can make you sleepy too. Yeah, exactly. Now, taurine, which is in Monster Energy drinks, that has a different effect. That just makes me very shaky, and I don't know what that does to my nervous system, but I don't like it. You get tired as fuck when you drink caffeine. Yeah, if it doesn't do anything for you, and you're not like chronically addicted to caffeine, like, you have like multiple things of caffeine in a day, odds are, well. Also, another thing of note, just so you know, neurodivergents tend to flock together in packs. Because we just get each other, right? But like, a weird thing with ADHD conversation styles is that a lot of it's anecdotal. So like, when you're having a conversation with someone and you want to add on to it, you'll probably add like an anecdote from your own life, relating to the story to keep the conversation going, right? But that's not how most neurotypicals apparently speak. That's rude for them apparently. And I'm like, huh? Like, that would make sense why I got a lot of weird looks from some people at work. I'm like, oh, is that not normal for me to interject my own thought? Also, the thing where you, like, you're in the middle of a conversation and you're like, you finish the other person's sentence before they finish it. Yeah, you know. We're far too similar and it's a little weird. So like I said before, I'm not properly diagnosed, but you know, self-diagnosis, like when you do a lot of research, does help. Like, you know, when you know that you're getting a cold, you got the sniffles, you're lining up with the symptoms. Like, okay, I might be sick. That might be worth investigating and getting checked out. You know, I feel like this and any other thing where if someone feels like they might be maybe a little neurodivergent, maybe a little neurospicy, maybe it's worth just testing. Maybe just you know. Thank you. Entrust me. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, everyone else says you're just rude. Like, no, we were interested. That's why you interrupted. Yeah, because you don't want to lose the thought. See, I was diagnosed with ADD a while ago, but you never been officially diagnosed with ADHD. You probably should get tested. Well, ADD, I do believe they turned that into ADHD. Basically, they just kind of lumped it together. Last time someone I knew said that they had all those symptoms but didn't have ADHD, they did have ADHD. They were diagnosed a few months ago. Dude, I want to get a diagnosis so bad, but it's a lot of money in my area. Like just to set up the appointment and whatnot, I think it's like $300 or so, and that's with a copay and insurance, and that's assuming my insurance would even jump to help with that because a lot of insurance carriers don't. But it's something that I've really been wanting to look into just for the confirmation. Maybe if a med will help me think clearly, you know, but who knows? Yeah, ADD and ADHD are the same thing for all intents and purposes. Yeah, because ADD is just attention deficit disorder, and then ADHD is attention deficit hyper disorder. But it really shouldn't be called that because it's a dopamine deficiency disorder. But shh, don't let the normies know that. You had a friend in middle whose sentences I could finish to the point where she thought I was psychic. My best friend. In IRL, whenever we hang out, which, mind you, we will see a meme, we will think of each other and like, hey, I want to come over to your house today. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have anything going on. And then we just hang out, and then we talk to each other like we never skipped a beat. We don't text regularly, mind you, but that's the kind of friendship we have. But whenever we talk, she'll finish my sentences and then I will do the same to her. And that is our communication style. And we get it. And she's like, you know, sometimes I wonder about us. Brain no make happy chemical properly. Yep, it doesn't dispatch properly. They're a little bit funky. Those little happy chemical boys are a little confused right now. Hence why I'm not drawing. I'm more engaged in the conversation than I am the art. I should just be a just chatting streamer. I'm so silly. Tricks are for kids. Lost in transit. Dopamine not here. Please leave a message at the beep. And then it goes beep. Beep 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 beep. Hey yo, what's that song? Darude Sandstorm, baby. But yeah, ADHD's fun, but I want to get a diagnosis. But why would you bring that up? Because it's an ancient Twitch meme. That's why. What was I doing? I'm gonna copy paste this, right? We're going to flip, because I'm so smart. Why draw hand twice when hand good the first time? We're going to make it a little bigger. Give me the meowy hands. Lazy artist. Oh, no, I'm not lazy. Do you know why, Spyrus? Because we have technology. We have technology. Look, it's just the same thing when you draw the eye right the first time around. Look, no one will ever fucking know outside of you guys. Granted, these are the emotes that you guys will use, but, like, you know, how will they know? How will they know? The newcomers, they'll use these emotes, they're like, wow, these are such quality emotes. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. And almost as if on cue, Stream Elements is like, yeah, by the way, did you know I'm an artist? I make things. Perhaps you would like a commission, ooh woo. At least Stream Elements is reading the room this time. At least they're getting the vibe. Wow, look at that hand. Ooh. And I'm not going to do that exactly the same. Voice activated. Oh, yep. That my AI has been very well trained. My silly little robot is like, what is your purpose? To give alerts. Stream Elements is like, oh. Stream Elements is always listening, just like the AI bot that should not be named because she will perk up even from the kitchen. The one that rhymes with shmsheksha. She always listening. It's like, play All I Want for Christmas, and she'll dox you and then play All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's like, sure thing, insert full real name here. Now that I've done the hand, you get rid of the backup hand. And then there's this hand. See, look, they look so much different. Very neat. And now, did I draw the back of the hair or is this sketch? Head, bangs. Pew, pew. Yeah, I didn't draw the back of the hair because I wasn't sure how I wanted to approach it. I definitely, you know, I might get rid of this bang right here in the hair so that way it stays behind. Haha! It's like the Xbox turn off thing. Yeah. Sure thing, John Smith at 123 Street. Yep, exactly. I was like, Alexa, you traitor. How dare you? How could you do this to me? Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Betrayal. Every now and again, I get the announcer voice from Halo stuck in my head. For no reason, I'll have just like Kilimanjaro, Killionaire, Killtacular. I don't. Why? Why is my brain this way? It's always been this way. But if not video game sound bites, then it's memes. And if not memes, then TikTok audios. And I feel like I'm just a radio station is playing at least. I've got like I have at least 13 tabs open at all times. And at least 2 of them are playing music somewhere. And I don't know which one of them it is. I think it's the ADHD. That would make sense. Apparently, it's not normal to have songs stuck in your head all the time. I'm like, well, huh? Well, how do you get the catchy song out of your head? They're like, I just stopped thinking about it. You're like, that's an option? So you're never getting anything voice activated, scares you too much. But consider this. You're sitting in your bed. You don't want to be bothered enough to set your alarm on your phone. You just yell at the robot and then say, hey, set the alarm for this time. And it'll be like, yeah, sure thing. And it does it. Oh yeah, the one important thing that isn't loading, it's like trying to like load, but it's like AOL, like dial-up loading style where it's like loading in that one top to down chunk where it's just like scanning and it's taking it a hot fucking minute. Ah, AOL noises, my favorite ASMR. I miss dial-up. We had dial-up for a very, very, very long time. We grew up in a not so a pretty low income household actually, but we had dial-up. We had satellite at some point, much later than all of the people that were at like in the private schools, but yeah, and you can't move or do anything until it comes back. Yeah, the tab, like the entire browser is actually not responding, but the music's still coming through. Also, there are pop-ups and ads. Your to-do list has popped up for no reason. Oh, there's the calculator app. Very neat. Ah, it's always fun. Always fun. What am I doing? Thinking. What was this? Why is there no name to this? Test. Cool. What was this? Nothing? A nothing burger? Oh, I think I was gonna make that the back of the hair. I remember now. Choice paralysis or what it's called or something like that. Oh, yeah. Or when you have like you have an appointment for something, right? Let's say, for example, you have the day off and you have an appointment to go to the dentist. Let's say at 3 o'clock. You wake up at 9, but you know that appointment's at 3 o'clock and it takes an hour for you to get to the dentist's office. But because you know the appointment's coming up, you're like, well, I might not do anything super fun that I need to do because, you know, a couple hours away might as well be 5 minutes from now. And you just kind of sit there and you sit there and you sit there. And then it's time to go to the thing. And you're like, oh, it's 5 minutes till I got to go to the thing. Shit, what have I been doing? My favorite ADHD symptoms is is not being able to make my brain shut up. I'm always talking to myself in my head or talking about aloud. No silence ever. Yeah, exactly. You should hear some of the conversations that I have with myself in the car. I like, bro. If I were streaming back then, I've been streaming in my car since God knows when, probably since age like fucking 16. No, 18. I started driving when I was 18. It's 2 p.m. You have a delivery at 7 p.m. You can't, it's like, yeah, you now can't do anything until it arrives. Yeah, you're in the waiting zone. You're in the waiting period. You can't do nothing. Fucking sucks. I find myself in that stage all too often. Or like you finally come, like you come home, there's a bunch of chores that you need to do. You're finally in cleaning mode. You get all the stuff done. Cool. But the problem is now it took a little bit longer than you thought that originally was going to. And let's say you go to bed. For me, I go to bed at 10. I finished all the chores. It's now 8 o'clock, which is basically 9 o'clock, and I've got to go to bed. So I might as well not draw or do anything, creative that I wanted to do if I finished my chores in a timely manner. So you're like, well, I guess I'll just TikTok or watch an anime and go to bed. You get that it makes it very hard to sleep. Oh my gosh. You just repeat back what your teacher would say so I could pay attention in school. Oh my word. I feel seen. Whenever my supervisor asks me to do anything at work or anyone asks me to do something, I will repeat back, so you want me to do this? Or someone wants me to pull something up by a number, like an order number. I will repeat the number back to them verbatim to make sure I heard it correctly. Which is common practice. You should do that anyway, but I do that just to make sure I didn't hear any gaps in between what the fuck you just said. I'm not vibing with that line. I don't know what this song is, but cool. Neurodivergents, assemble! No, too tired, sorry. Go to sleep, Rose. That's okay, you can do it later. If you need to sleep, you can sleep. You can sleep, you know. That's allowed. Bro, I needed to nap so bad earlier today. Like, I probably shouldn't have stayed up until 1 a.m. playing Minecraft yesterday. I was fucking dead this morning. Like, I went to bed, like, I got off the server, like, I want to say around, like, 120-ish. And I didn't fall asleep because, you know, live wire brain. I didn't fall asleep, I think, until 2 a.m. And then I had to get up, back, rise and shine for the grind at 5:45 in the morning. And I felt like death. I wanted to go crawl in my bed. I could not focus on shit at work. I was just like, you. You're cleaning while you listen. Oh, well, get your cleaning done. Do it. Oh, wait, I probably shouldn't say that. You know that thing where you're in cleaning mode and then someone tells you to do the thing and then you're like, no, I don't think I will. It's like that one Zuko soundbite. No, wait, no, it's a Beast Boy sound. Is it a Beast Boy or is it Zuko? No, it's... Oh, I can't remember what that soundbite is from. Oh, it's Kevin from Ben 10. Yeah, this goes a little differently. It's like, no, I feel like I made a mistake of some kind. Yeah, he's like, you gotta treat you gotta treat a car like you would a woman. And they're like, go on. Like, no, I feel like I made a mistake somehow. It's been stressing me how much of your mess of a room room is. You won't sleep well. Yeah, my room is a wreck. It's not bad or anything. It's just the laundry piles, man. God, I still haven't unloaded all of the stuff from moving, so I still have bags of clothes, trash bags full of clothes that you know, we just kind of yeeted in there. And they're in the basement. They all need to get washed because we had to put them in storage for a little bit. So they're all musty and stuff. Gross. I need to get rid of a lot of them, but I need to set up like this horrible fucking sweatshop in the garage because that's where the laundry stuff is. So I gotta set up my sweatshop so that way I have like my creative arts and crafts table. I can fold there and I'm just locked in the dungeon because I will not do any work if I go upstairs. Do you understand me, people? Hey, trash bag clothes gang, let's go! Hey, look. You know, if you have to live out of a suitcase too, you know, after a trip, and you're like, damn, these are the only clothes I will ever wear, ever. You're valid. It's like, well, no, I'm not going to do it. No, you do it. You can do it. Let your room be clean, Rosette. Oh, I can't tell you off for staying up till 7 a.m. watching me anymore. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a bad influence. My sleep schedule's borked and it's all Minecraft's fault. It's Rosette, it's your fault. Your server too fun. I don't know if you saw any of stream yesterday, but I was getting bullied by the skeletons. It was not fun, but I did find some diamonds, so that was very cool. Hello, husband.
What up, dude?
Doing a fun dance. Do you have any wisdom? Are you looking for something?
Where's the chapstick?
It should be in my purse, and if it's not in my purse, it's probably at my desk at work. Right in front of my cute little jar that I keep all my stuff in. Yeah, I have a jar. It's like a little mason jar, and it's got like little pine. It's very cute. It's like a holiday jar thing that I brought out to decorate my desk with. But I think I left it right in front of that. Object permanence for you guys. I know exactly where things. Hi, Inkly husband. You didn't get a chance to go. You are too much fun. It's true, Rosette. Factual information. You lived in a backpack for months, somewhere between 8 to 10 months. Bro, that's impressive. Very impressive. Oh, I see. Husband spotted. Husband of wisdom, what is your wisdom? Ba. Ha ba ba da ga ba ba. Ba ba. Ha. You know the best part is both of us will recite that. We will do the whole bit with the dog of wisdom. Ha wa wa ha wa wa. Ha. Ha. Ha ba ba da ga ba ba. Ba ba. What have you unleashed? That is the only thing I'm going to do for the next fucking 3 hours. You don't know what you've unleashed. No, it's not all that impressive. It's kind of impressive. Although I can't be one to speak. I live out of the same clean clothes for a little bit until I decide, yeah, it's time for me to wash them. And then I forget that I left them in the washer. Oopsies, musty clothes. And then it gets rewashed. Hello, sleepy stuff. Are you sleepy? Are you, is it true? Is the username true? It's not Jabate? Because I feel sleepy too. If true, I love the talk of wisdom so fucking much, and sometimes I just randomly doing it and people have no idea. I know! The kids these days are so uncultured, they don't know about the dog of wisdom. Ugh. The youth of this generation. The youth. Dinkelberg. I feel like... Oh, I didn't draw. That moment when you don't draw. I feel like I need to make that angled. There's so many things that I want to draw next year. I want to draw more VTubers next year, dude. Like fan art and shit. I want to do like an Iron Mouse fan art. I think that'd be so dope. Just thinking out loud. Hell yeah, more VTubers. Let's go. I mean, the arts that I've been doing lately, between like Novazari's art and Banshee, and my sisters draw this in your style. I've done 3 VTubers this year, excluding myself. Iron Mouse, yes. Precious Family Gang. I'm not subbed to her, but honorary, poor man's Precious Family. She's so precious, dude. Freaking love her. VTubers are almost all I've been trying for the past couple of years. It's so good to have everybody here. Hopefully. Oh, gosh, you're so sleepy. You did a bunch of Christmas shopping and wrapping today. Oh my gosh, I need to do my wrapping. Fuck. So I hope I get off early tomorrow so I can do that. I really hope I get off work early tomorrow so I can wrap some stuff. Do we even have enough stuff? I don't want to go back to Walmart. Don't make me go back to Walmart. I had a mean lady get all uppity when I blocked my PIN number when I entered it in, because that's just a habit I do, because it's, I don't want people knowing my PIN number. I don't know what they're going to do with that, So I cover it with my hand like one should. And she's like, I'm not going to fucking steal. I'm like, who are you? There's no eye contact. No eye contact. How do you act like... I mean, I know it's Walmart, and it's like the low brow of culture in the world, but how do people just have such mean attitudes towards people for no reason? Walmart is where dreams go to die. So true. But they got good muffins, so you know what? You knew exactly what I was doing when you referenced the dog of wisdom. Ha! You were cursing this land. POV, I'm clipped, and now everyone knows that I do the dog of wisdom bit. It becomes a redeem in 2023. Excuse me. My throat, dude. I still wish that I could... Oh, save, thank you. Doing that right now. I'm doing all right. I think I got sick last week because I had lost my voice on last Tuesday. So I'm still recovering from it. There are bouts. Oh, wow, the hydration. Thank you guys. I'm drinking so much water right now. So 4 hydrates. Four giant chugs. You'll say goodnight and wait, what? You're gonna lurk so you actually clean. It's too late for you to be up. I'll say goodnight when you actually go. Oh, okay. You're not leaving just yet. Okay. Thank you for the posture checks and the stretches too. Ow. What time is it? It's 10:38. I can probably go to 11:30, but don't let me go past that, chat. Please don't let me go past that. Otherwise, my sleep will be permanently borked, and I have to correct it over the break. We don't want to do that. That's silly. Late night, midnight streams. The Europeans will love me. We're letting yours go past it. Please don't, Ray. Please don't. I feel like I need a flip. This needs some adjusting. Trying to find like how to balance this properly. Ah! Nope, we're gonna erase that. And then we do this perhaps, perchance. I feel like the play would just be to like go from this point and then go up, right? But I don't want it to look too flat either. Oh, you're fine with when the Duke strikes 11, you shall be reminded. I had the best idea for sub badges. You should make them toasters. That would actually be kind of cute. Like little toasters that like... Actually, I need to unflip. But like, let's say little toasters that like look like this. Oh, and like the longer that you're subbed, like you can have like the number on the little piece of toast, right? So, although it may... Hang on. How to make bread. Yeah, bread. So you have like a 1 and then a 2. And it looks so cute. You have the little toaster handles or whatever. And you can have a little star here. There you go. There you go. Little toasters. Cool idea. I might keep that for later. Toast gets more cooked each time. Ray's full of good ideas. Hell yeah. I'll make them in... Ooh, that'd be fun. Screw around in... What is it? What is it called? That one pixel app that I have. Which one is it? I have it in Steam. Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but it's an app where you could draw and animate and do cool stuff with pixel art. Even though I could do this here in Clip, it's just better to do pixel art in a program that's dedicated for pixel art, you know? Oh, what is it called? That's gonna bug me for the rest of the stream. Past years is just burnt toast. Yeah, there you go. It's just super fucking crispy. Ah, there we go. That's a nice... This is a nice one. I like this one. And I did that with 8 stability. Fuck yeah. Look at my strokes. My line confidence getting better as we go along. Two years is just toast on fire. Yeah. So like let me put this on the top layer. By the palette, top layers. So like, you know, you have... Let me make rectangle. Sure, rectangle. That's rectangular enough. And you have the bread coming out, and it's just fire around the toaster. This is fire. Yeah, fire. And it's just of burnt fucking toast. And it's just crispy. There you go. There you go. Toaster. Hello, Jelix. 5 years. It's just the ash. It's just toaster broken up. Super Saiyan toaster. Ha ha. Perfect. Love that. It's a toaster. That is a toaster, not me. The mascot's actually a toaster for the channel. They're like, "Are you a food channel?" No, I'm an internet girl. That's what I am. They're like, how did that correlate? Ultra Instinct toaster reveal. We're all toasters now. My brave little toasters. Actually, I'd probably get copyrighted for that. My cyber toasters. What is this? Is this the other hand? No, it's hair sides. Or hair back. Back. Cool. Can Inkly go Super Saiyan? I cannot go Super Saiyan. I have my limits. I am only human. I could scream very loudly, but then my voice goes out, and then I can't talk, and it's just so very sad. Very, very sad. Did y'all see that Gargura? She's going on hiatus for a little bit. I guess she's not feeling well. Sag. I feel bad for some of the talents like behind the agencies, because I guess they don't really get breaks, do they? It's not really expected of them that they should. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she lost her voice. Yeah. Y'all keep saying names. Big corporate VTuber. Big corpo VTuber. Poor girl. Yeah, I know. She's a shark girl. Very cute. Well, does she count as a shark? Yeah, she's a shark. For some reason, like, am I confusing her with Shy Lily? No, they're different. They're different. And Shy Lily is an orca, not a shark. You don't know big VTubers? Yeah, Lily's an orca. Yeah. The same. She's one of the few official VTubers I like. Yeah, I like a lot of corpo VTubers though. So, particularly the one that I like is Iron Mouse. But I guess, you know, the indie to corpo pipeline. You like Inkly? She's cool. Hell yeah, I like me too. I'm fucking dope as shit, bro. Mouse love. Mouse love! Lily is the big booba orca. You probably will see her on TikTok. Very chaotic. Dude, I saw a video and it got to the normies. And they were, they were tearing her up on TikTok. Ugh, those kids. Them children. Inkly's pretty cool. Have you heard of her? Yeah, man. I haven't heard of her, but, you know, I've heard, well, I haven't seen her, but, you know, I've heard really good things. I hear she's a great up-and-coming VTuber. I think people are saying that she's got what it takes to go all the way, man. Twitch stopped letting her use the word lewd in titles. Are you for real? They're nerfing Shy Lily? Bruh, set Shy Lily free, bro. She's also a great toaster. I am not a toaster, Ray. How many times do I have to tell you this? How many times? Toasters can't feel. Toasters cannot draw. Makes great 10 toast 10. You haven't even tried my toast. You haven't. Plus, it's not really toasted. It was like, you know, like garlic bread. That's what I made. Yummy, yummy garlic bread. And we heated it in a conventional oven, not a toaster. For those of you that missed the conversation, I have neglected to share this information about my life, but at one point, my dad owned a restaurant. So we had like a family business going for about like 7 years, and I had very early access, DLC paid, pay to win access to the food service world. So I learned how to make things. I make mean salads. I help with the front of the house mainly, but I was around the back since I help with catering a lot. So yeah, fun life experience. Lots of life experiences, and I feel like because I had such an early start, that led to a lot better opportunities. Like I had like leadership management, and I was good with money, which led me to a different job, and here, there, and everywhere. Whoa! Oh no, not the toaster protocol spam. Wee woo toaster. I am not a toaster, Ray. I said that I made garlic bread. There's a difference. Stop fighting me, Stream Elements. Stop fighting the Stream Elements. You can't become him. You cannot become Stream Elements. I love these songs, dude. Which I feel bad because the VOD will have those disappeared. I've been getting some of my songs muted, and I can't figure out which ones are getting copyrighted. So unfortunately, I'm taking them away from the VOD track. So when I say, man, this song's bumping, I'm just... Imagine me dancing to a song that is very cool. But you're him. Hey, MG, what's good? Good to see you, dude. So I'm so advanced. What do you mean? I'm so advanced. I'm not a toaster from the future. I'm not a time traveler, my guy. No. There are microwaves that can go to the future, but they can only send text messages. That's a reference to Steins Gate, the anime, if you didn't know, which you should definitely watch. If you've got time and you haven't seen it, I recommend it. It's very slow-paced up until, I think, episode 11, but then it gets really good. Really fucking good. So good. And then you watch the second season, and then you just want to die. You're not watching it. You should. You should. Look, the medium is actually really good, and there's a lot of good stories to tell. Yeah, you're getting your VTuber's lore mixed up. Yeah, you're getting your Oshi's lore mixed up, Ray. Not a time traveler. Hey, Inkly, slightly off topic, but how many hoodies have you stole from my husband? Okay, so, just so you all are aware, in marriage, what's mine has become his, and what's his has become mine. So, for example, he will steal my t-shirts. I will steal his hoodies. He steals my comfy pants. I will steal his socks. Nothing is sacred. We share clothes. The only thing that we don't... Oh, what do you mean? It's not stinky. We share each other's clothes, bro. The only thing that's not shared... Max. The only thing that we do not share is underwear and bras. Most of the time, anime is just what I call thirst traps. You don't pay attention to it. There's a lot of fan service in anime that's just unnecessary, and I agree with that sentiment, but that shouldn't be a deterrent from the medium as a whole. Because there are some really good movies, like just that are the anime genre, like A Silent Voice is one of them. A lot of the Ghibli roster is another one where they don't have, I don't think they have like any fan service, I don't think. Like Ghibli movies have like zero fan service, I don't think, at all. Silent Voice is so fucking good. It will make you cry. It will make you cry so hard. Anything by Ghibli. My Hero Academia is, I mean, the community is interesting. But I mean, the show's, I mean, some people say it's mid. I think it's entertaining. I think for what they're trying to do, I appreciate it. I'll take Kirby lore over anime. Buddy, oh boy, oh pal of mine. Wait till you find out that most anime's lore kind of goes like Kirby lore. About your name. Oh, I fucking love your name. I want more movies in that style where body swaps, Freaky Friday happens. That's a lot of fun. Although there's kind of fan service in that one, sort of. But I mean, it's the fan service that you would expect when body swaps happen. It was a bit confusing for you. Really? What's confusing about it? Please stop bringing a silent voice up if you don't feel like crying. I'm sorry. A trigger warning, a silent voice is being talked about on stream. If you are prone to crying tears as soon as that is brought up, you have been warned. Did I say tears of joy? I just mean straight up tears. I watched words bubble up like soda pop, and I feel like it was a cute movie, but I feel like it was really long drawn, and just the pacing was kind of weird. I wanted to like it more. Very pretty movie, but If you don't have an angelic god that's being a happy face eyeball that enslaves all beings as a mercy for making them give itself them purpose, and then what are you talking about, Ray? Oh, you're talking about Kirby. For a moment there, I was like, what on God's green earth am I reading? You're just talking about Kirby lore. Kirby lore go hard. Do 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 do. You are a good stream and a good ending to your future, and the way you are to be a great man, to be a part where you can get your own business in a different level, and Max, when do dance till you're dead. I had no idea what. Oh my gosh! Always, hey! Welcome to the stream, everybody.
User Always Makeup has connected 17 raiders
hey
to the
everyone,
net.
raiders, let's go! Welcome in. We're drawing. My name is Inklypuff. I'm a VTuber for those who are new here. I also play video games. I play like Minecraft, Splatoon, Pokemon. I'm a nerd of many trades. But yeah, we're drawing right now. I'm making emotes. Aren't they so cool? Aren't they so neat? Love Minecraft. Hello everyone, Jason and Annabeth. Oh, Annabeth, welcome back, Annabeth. I recognize you. It's always good to see some new faces. How is the stream always? Yes, we have plenty of cheese to share. Smallsville, hey. Or just Smallville. Thank you for the follow, Smallville. I've seen you in Always Chat before. How was the stream? What were y'all working on? Yeah, you've been here before. You have 420 channel points. Oh, okay, cool. How's everybody's night going? I should probably do a shout out real quick. Always does, as the name would imply, she does makeup like all the time. She also plays games, I do believe. I caught her playing Fall Guys at one point. But she does some crazy makeup. Crazy good stuff, good vibes. I don't know if the shout out is case sensitive, so I'm trying to make sure I get it right. M-A-K-E-U-P. Right. Oh, not the capital U-P. There we go. Ta-da! What do you mean it's not real? You are real. Don't tell me that. Shout. Ugh. OBS so fickle sometimes. Ha, 420. Nice. Stream it well. Just working on some things for stream. Nice. Ad you will return or lurk because you were tired and almost falling asleep. Oh, the ad. That's unfortunate timing. Shoutouts are not Kate Sisted. Oh, okay. There we go. Network now. Yay. So they're not case sensitive. That's nice to know. I've been doing case sensitive stuff this entire time. But yeah, we're drawing right now. I did a line. I was drawing the hair back. But we were talking about anime stuff and anime movies, so if you guys love anime and you want to give recommendations of things to watch or just want to share some favorites, please. So many people here. I know! So many new faces. Welcome one all. I hope everybody stays cozy, get a drink. We're just here to hang out and have a good time. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming for, but I hope I can be a good host in the meantime, in between time. Go watch Mob Psycho 100 True. Actually, I need to watch Mob Psycho myself. My husband loves it so much. He loves Mob Psycho. He loves One Punch Man. And they are making I think the new season, and it's being animated. It's not, is it MAPPA that's doing, yeah, they're doing season 3, which is crazy. One Punch Man's been passed around by 3 animation studios now. Madhouse, and then the one that did season 2, and I can't remember because they're a newer animation studio, and then we're getting MAPPA, which is neat. I still like Kirby lore better, because damn, that stuff goes hard. It does go hard. It does go hard. One Punch! You said 11, didn't you? Because it's in 11. I said 11:30. So I've got 30 more minutes in me. I borked my sleep schedule last night. I played Minecraft until like 1:20 a.m. And then I got up for work at 5:45 in the morning. So I felt like death going into the office. But yeah. I'm glad to have everybody here. I'm working on Lineart right now. I didn't do this one on stream, but I'm working on this one. So, I think what I want to add here, if you've got any questions at all, I hope you can rest better today. Me too. But if you've got any questions about whatever, feel free to shoot them. Because I'm here to have a good time and hang out with you. Share anything good, like who's all excited for Christmas. I am, because I've got a vacation coming up. Yay! After tomorrow, I don't have to go back to work until the new year, which is great. Although I'm going to be super freaking busy. Just so you know, I will not be streaming on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, because I will be with family. But I will be streaming tomorrow. We'll be doing some art. We'll probably pick back up, maybe hopefully finish doing color work on the art that we were doing for Novazari. You've been here a few times. It's like, how are y'all? It's funny. I was just talking about wanting to change your username because I want to start streaming and want something new with more pizzazz. But you recognize as Annabeth14. You're famous, Annabeth. You're famous. You just follow my Instagram and YouTube. Oh my goodness. I wish I were, oh man, I need to be more active on YouTube, and I feel like I need to post more. I'm more active on Twitter, but if you want to follow me wherever you want to follow me, I appreciate it all. I need to start using my Instagram more now that I'm picking art back up, now that I have things to post. But thank you for the follow, Smallville. I appreciate it. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Then once I finish the Novazari art, I think the art that I owe people will be dwindling down. So I think I'll be working on something for Snow Otter, I do believe. They're next. They're next in line for something. I'm trying to get a loop right here, because I want to have the... Hang on. Let me think about this logically. Logically speaking, if there is shoulder, it goes here, and then boop, and then boop. Okay. So. It would probably flop like that. I don't want to make it too busy, but... I better not let it get to your head. Oh, the fame. Oh, you will. But if you want to start streaming, good, do it. Now's a great time. New Year's resolution. Just do it. Oh my God, Ray. Are you letting me know that it is 11 o'clock? Twitter is a follow. Thank you. Sounds very creepy following me. I know. Sometimes the lingo, I'm like, they're like, yes, follow me on all of my socials. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That shit does not sound natural to me at all. You say, oh my, me, and then me again. Why? What? Huh? Who, what, when, where, why? It's like the whole doing YouTube shit. That's gonna be a thing that I gotta learn outside of editing. Trying to make that sound natural and not like it's being forced out of me, like I've got a gun to my head or something. You said OMG, Ray. Yes, you dooted me. You dooted me, Ray. Stinker. How dare. What if I almost had like the perfect line and it was perfectly straight and then you dooted me and I did and then I get spooked. Not very nice of you. Not very nice at all. There we go. I think I'm figuring something out. Boop, line. Perhaps a little corner line, right? How do physics? How do physics? Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I thought that was going to be Animal Crossing for a moment. You're doing a funny because you're hype. Oh. Did you actually redeem the doot? You didn't redeem the doot. Boozled! You boozled! But yeah. Stream do be ratting you out sometimes. The ones I don't see coming are the new ones with the bits. But those are best saved for when I'm doing Minecraft, because some of them be hella fucking loud. So, Inklypuff, if you see an at ABC Creative Lab or something, that'll be you. Okay, cool. Noted. I will keep that in mind for later. Streaming is a lot of fun. It's also a great headache setting everything up. So if you ever need help with anything or you're confused about setting stuff up in OBS, I don't know if you have any experience, but if you ever need help at setting stuff up, I do have some knowledge. So I'm more than happy to help guide people through the process because I wish I had that when I started out. We don't gatekeep information in this household. We help people. The best we can, at least. Take your offer up at some point. Yeah, heck yes, Virus. That applies to anyone that is an aspiring content creator. If you ever need help, I'm here. I like to overshare information. That's my specialty. So if people want to learn something and they're willing to listen, I'm willing to ramble for God knows how long. Until it becomes information overload. You should see me try to explain Genshin Impact to my sisters, and they're like, what is Artifact? And I'm like, well, you see. You forget no worries. If you forget no worries, yeah, absolutely. It's a process. It definitely is a process. Because OBS is not something that is super intuitive out of the box. You're like, okay, here are these options. What the fuck do I do with this? Genshin Impact, the repellent. Bruh, Genshin Impact's fun. You just don't like anime things, which I don't know why you're here. If you don't like anime, why are you in a VTuber stream? That make no sense. That make no sense, Ray. Do you see the logic? The leap in logic is failing me. Here back. Because not that, I'm going way too hard for something that I'm going to be erasing in 5 minutes. Okay, so I think I've got line art down. Was this hands? Oh, that was hair back there. Okay. Let me toggle, grab my line art. Is there anything else that would need to be in here? I don't think there would be anything else. I'd have to color the eyes, but that's going to be the next step. I don't think I'm going to need this draft anymore, so I can turn off the raid. Oh, wait. Did I not draw the eye? I guess I didn't. But we will come to that because I need now. Ooh, I need to make a folder for color. Yay! Organization, colors. And then we make another subfolder in the folder. We're going to call this eyes because I like to separate the eyes from everything else. Because it gets complicated. And you'll see why in just a moment. And boop, we add a new layer. It's like, you're not chatting much right now because you're stuck underground. Oh, that's fine, dude. Spyrus is playing Minecraft for those who are very confused about what he's talking about. You choose the anime aesthetic, but you're not saying cringy lines like anime characters yet until someone does the Ara Ara redeemed, and then you're doomed. You're doomed, and you could say that you've been stuck and you've been abducted into the anime zone. It's like, and you were cool, and that's why you're here. That's fair. That's fair. That's good. Your blankets are soft. Nice, Max. You're the same way, Annabeth. You like, people don't like me to train because I'm work because you're an over-explainer, and then they get so confused and scared. Dude, I'm a great trainer and also a horrible trainer at the same time. Baka. Deku! Oh no. Oh no. Anyway. No, don't go, Ray. Don't go. Not that I can stop you, but no, I'm a cry. I'm shedding one tear. Here. You know what? If I can, what are you doing, silly? One tear for you. Oh, let me make it smaller. That's the actual tear. Anyway, the tears are gone. I guess it's just one. Base. Cool. You've learned from your mistakes and let them tell where they know the thing and where they don't. Yeah. Oh, I should probably... What I may need to do instead... That's going to need to go underneath that at some point, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. Hair, everything else can probably get merged at a certain point, so... Because that's not overlapping anything, so these two, right, can get merged. There we go. Balding. You're not going unless I'm evil and actually mean towards you. Okay, cool. Okay, bye, Max. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. I'm kidding. Everyone's welcome here. I'm not a bully. You are. It's true. Although for those of you who are confused, we kind of just banter back and forth up in this place. It's all just jokes, right, guys? Right? You wouldn't actually leave, would you? No, surely not. Fucking hell. Okay, bye, Ray. Sure. Oh, that's not comforting. I mean, I can't make you stay. But where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton-eyed Joe? Now, how does this look? Do this number where I make that look like that's all supposed to be there. Come on, don't lag. No lag. Here we go. Wait, bye? But bye now! So long! I'm kidding. That's not my name, though. I'm just joking. It's a hearty little Josh. Hearty little jest. No, you don't, dude. I'm not serious, you goober. You drama queen, you. Is it me? Am I the drama? Okay. Oh, that's layer locked. Oh? Oh, it's the edge. is the edge that needs to get erased. Cool. Do I want the hand covering it, though, is the question. We shall see. We shall see. Get the sign back up. Oh, thank you for the follow. Max. Max. You forgot my Twitch name for a second. Inkly, what's your favorite episode of Avatar? Oh, dear Lord. You know, oh, there's so many good freaking episodes. There are so many good episodes. Literally anything where Iroh's in it, anything with Uncle Iroh in it is amazing. I love a lot of the Zuko-centered, focused episodes, like in season 3. Let me see. For some reason, I liked it when they met King Boomy for the first time. I liked that episode. That was a fun episode for me. Just them going around the city and just having a good old time. Let's see. What other episodes from Avatar are really just banger? Probably when they are going to attack the Fire Lord Ozai during the solar eclipse. That first attack, that was crazy to watch. Whoa, Ray, whoa. You'll go to another VTuber and ask for shelter there. See if they'll take an old, washed up veteran viewer. Oh, you know what? I know just the VTuber for you that'll take you in, Ray. Twitch.tv/Inklypuff. I think they'll like your presence there. You forgot my Twitch name for a sec, bruh. If it helps at all, your favorite is the one where Katara goes to take revenge on the guy who killed her mom. Yeah, Day of Black Sun is great. Oh, you've never seen Avatar? Dude, you should. Give yourself something to do. Do it over the Christmas break. No greater Christmas movie than watching all of Avatar. Oh, thank you for the bits, Nichols. Very Cash Money view. If you've seen Avatar, what's your favorite? What's your favorite episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender? An episode that haunted me was when Katara learned, spoiler alert, the bloodbending from the creepy old lady. You think the only one who doesn't like Avatar? Really? You're not the only one. My husband didn't like Avatar, but he didn't watch it growing up, so he tried to watch a few episodes in an adult age. And he's like, this show's too childlike. And he was watching the first season. I'm like, it gets better. You'll love Uncle Iroh. Come on, he's worth holding out for. Dude, Uncle Iroh is unironically the best character in that whole damn show. Don't at me. Season 1 starts off. Yeah, I agree. It does start off very slowly. It's not bad, but it takes a while to really pick up. I think it really started picking up like in during book 2, and it just hit the ground running for book 3. Now, we don't talk about Korra. I didn't like Korra. Wasn't my jam. It was interesting in concept, but meh. The train doesn't stop. Yeah, once you get to late season 1, the train just doesn't stop. Yeah, it does not stop at all. You like the mental breakdown of Azula? I do too. Azula is surprisingly, despite the fact that, she's insane, is a very complex character. And I appreciate that they went there with a character like her. Some people, yeah. Some people can just go way too far gone. Oh, man. What if they tried to do a redemption arc for Azula? What would that have looked like? Or did they do anything in the extended comics? The ones that they released to wrap up the storyline, did they ever do those? I realize I don't know if my erase is going to go far enough back. Nope. Go back. We got to rewind. It's rewind time, everybody. I'm going to resize the raid sign just ever so slight. Come on. There we go. Now I'm going to select these two. undo that. I need to make this smaller. So, transform. No, we just circle around it and then we transform. I think that's how that's supposed to work. You pretty much haven't read. You haven't personally read the comics. I haven't either, which is why I was wondering. Charizard, you're being lazy. Why are you being lazy? Why are you being lazy? Just a hair smaller. A hair smaller. Perhaps. So cool. Being lazy is cool. It's fun. It's got to be my favorite activity. That readable from afar? Yeah, that's readable from afar. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, that's a little better. Now, the fun part. I'm going to get the sign back up and I'm going to make it blue. I'm going to do 2 tests. I'm going to make sure that I can get rid of the blue lines on the hands first and foremost. Very nice. You don't want to get up and clean. Do your chores. Do it now. I'm your mom now. If you don't clean up your room, you're grounded. No more Twitch. No more Twitch for the night. No video games. No snackos. Nothing. I think he was saying because you changed the name. Yeah. Hi, your mom. I'm raised. I am mom. You will refer to me as mother. Not mommy. We don't do that here. We respect your mother. Unironically, though, I will always, from here on out in my adult age, I always address my parents as mother and father. Mother dearest. Mother knows best. So, like, whenever I call my mom and dad happens to be in the background, I'm like, hello, mother. It's your favorite child. And and my dad's like, why do you call her that? I'm like, whatever do you mean, father? Like, don't call me that. I'm your dad. I'm like, no, you're my father. I am not thine slave. I do not serve no god and no master. Good for you, bro. Good for you. But respect your mom. I'm your stream mama. You're here in the stream, ergo, you're in my household. And when you're under my household and my roof, I'm the mom friend. Got problems with the words mommy and daddy? Well, it doesn't help that my generation has ruined it for me. I can't say those words again. I can't. We can't go back. If I could, I would, but here we are. You call your parents Jeff and Jeffa, which is basically boss man and boss lady. Hello, mafia boss. I need to go to the hair, which has been merged. There we go. And let's see how that looks instead. Will that read better? I feel like the head is still here. It was. And see. And then I can it's like, you kid. It's like, wait, what? That would be Don Inkly. It's more like a chief boss, but also in Spanish. Ah, I see. What time is it? Oh. Okay. We're making good progress. I feel like I have accomplished much. Line art's always fun, but it's also difficult as fuck. You have to have a real state of hand for. Oh, for fuck's sake, Clocko! Not you! I thought I could trust you, Clocko. Much accomplished, much good. Yes. Soon we will have many emotes for you guys to use and spam whenever things happen. Apparently Twitch has changed a thing, so like follower emotes, like you can now, like those who are subbed can actually use them outside the channel, which I thought that was a thing that you could do anyway, but apparently not. So for example, if I move, like, let's say the heart to where everyone can use it, the subs wouldn't be able to use it elsewhere, which is kind of weird and dumb, but I digress. Oh, you can trust me. You just can't trust me not to do... Oh, I see your tricks. I can already spam emotes. Yes, you can spam emotes. That is correct. But for example, if I had one of these set to, like, there's two categories of emotes. There's follower emotes, which they get unlocked after a certain point, which Twitch says, yeah, I trust you now. You got to be a part of the Cool Kid Club, unfortunately. But when you're in the Cool Kid Club, they let you guys have like 5 emotes or whatever. But the weird thing is those who are subbed, they can't use the cool, like, the follower emote, which is different from the sub emotes. Does that make sense? It's almost 11:30 for you, I think, which I know you want to be reminded of. Yes, thank you, Clocko. 11:30 imminent. Can I finish one eyeball? Or at least start an eyeball? Home base. Okay, we're going to crank that stability all the way up. Stability rules the world. I'm gonna get a nice little eyeball right here. Ooh, yummy eyeball. And then, where is it? Where? Crank that up. Yeah, I need to do that, but to this instead. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, subs could always use follower emotes, but now you can use them in other chats. Yeah, exactly. That's what. Incorrect. If you have a sub but don't follow, you couldn't use them. Oh, really? That's weird. That's such a weird caveat. I thought it was like, you just couldn't use the follower emotes in other people's channels, even if you were followed and subbed. That's weird. Oop. I think I made my eyes pretty narrow, actually. I don't want to be too off from the other stuff that I've made. Trying to keep consistent with the shapes. So more of a oval-y shape. Super silly, but it was funny. You're saying that under the assumption that you were both followed and a sub, but yeah, technically you could sub without a follow. I guess that makes sense. Or like well, I guess you can't get a gifted sub if you're not following, but I was like, wait. Well, you could unfollow someone. Yeah, subbing wouldn't make you lose access to the follower emotes. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're going to make this a layer lock, and now I'm going to grab colors look at these clean colors. So I'm going to have this as my base. Well, no. First, no. I'm going to do this. No, wait, I do need the base. So it's all about the base. Middle color base. G1 for green one. Nice, there we go. Another one. I'm going to make that the ring. Am I on the wrong color? I'm on the wrong color. Whoops. Hee hee, I'm dumb. I used the wrong color. Like, why is it not outlining? Hee hee, smile. Silly me. Tricks are for kids. Yeah, you can be gifted a sub without following. Ah, you've had it happen once. Oh, that's weird. I don't. You jerk. Stinker. That's it. You're out of here. 3 strikes and you're out. It's happened to you a few times too. It may have happened to me once or twice. Like, I was just casually lurking someone's stream and then gifted sub. I hadn't even followed them yet. I'm like, oopsies. I'm like, well, I haven't even followed yet. This is awkward. I wasn't ready for such a commitment. Cover the blown escape time. What? Huh? They know you're there. What do you mean? Who knows? What do you mean? You're in chats with a lot of gift subs and it's... Oh, yeah. In chats with lots of gift subs going on, it's more common. Huh. I suppose that makes sense. I wonder if it's more common in this season as well. Given that, you know, Christmas time and whatnot. When you get a gifted sub while lurking. They know you're there. You're just like, uh-oh. They know I'm here. Either A, introduce yourself, or B, stay lurking. In September, it's super common. That does make sense. People do give more subs for holidays. That's probably true. People, you know, yep, this is my Christmas spending budget. This is normal. Let me check my thickness. Yeah, thick to thin. Thank you for the gnome, Nichols. I love the gnome so much. I feel like that is worth... Oh, Spyrus? Oh, what? Did it say Nichols? Huh? What? Huh? Did the alert just not say Nichols? Or maybe I saw it. That's so weird. Huh? I'm so confused. Did it pop up correctly? Or did it break? Replay, rewind time. I don't know how to rewind time. But thank you for the gnome, Spires. The chat had it right. Right, come on. I don't think Nichols in chat right now. Probably not, unless they're lurking, but that's weird. I thought the pop-up said it. I am so confused. But anyway, thank you for the gnome. The sentiment still stands. I love the gnome. He's my favorite. I know. Maybe sound alerts got borked. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just tripping balls. Either could be very true. Technology is either failing me or my brain is failing me and I'm hallucinating things that aren't actually there. Either it could be very real. Let's see. Now, this is, I do believe, the same color, the pupil. But I'm going to grab, I have this color. This is going to be a highlight color. Yay. And I'm going to grab the highest highlight. Fun. Inkly, you must end stream or surrender your sleep schedule. Sleepy time. Oh no, it's 11:30. It's 11, but I'm not done yet. But there's so many things I must do. Oh, I know I gotta go to bed. I know I gotta go to bed. Save. Yeah, that's smart. That might be smart. Sleepy time. It's bedtime for grandma. It's bedtime for grandma. I know. I don't want to go to bed. You guys are too fun. But I have to go to bed. I have to. I must. I don't want to end stream, but. You right, guys. I do need to sleep. Sleep schedule important. Never shirk your sleep schedule. I'm going to close out Clip Studio as well. Well, tomorrow we're gonna be drawing Novazari, so that'll be fun. Sleep, sleep, sleepy, sleep. The snooze, hit the snooze. I hit the snooze alarm way too often. Snap that there. Oh no. Can you? Oh, I'm not clicked onto that. You can't see it. Inkly admitted I'm fun with your dad jokes. I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth, Ray. Come on now. Let's be honest with ourselves. You haven't made many dad jokes today, other than the hi, hello, insert thing you just said with next to I'm. Oh my god, you've been looking for a bit, and it's 12:30. It's 12:30, Taylor. You need to go to bed, Taylor. But thank you for lurking. It does sound nice. Have a good night. You have a great night too, Rosette. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Let me see if I can find someone to raid. Keep the raid trade going, you know? Let's see who's hanging out. Wow, everybody down. Well, not everybody. Not everybody. I said I was gonna raid them last night, and I didn't because someone else was live. I had raided Vazarima yesterday. So, because they just so happened to be online, and Spyrus was chilling, so I did that for them. But I think we're gonna honor who I was originally gonna raid. So we're gonna go say hi to Banshee Boo, which, oh shoot, what day of his subathon is he on? He is at, I think it's day number 20. Come on, load. Stream title load. 27. Dang, that is a long subathon. Long subathon, and I'm hit with an ad. Ew. But yeah. I'm gonna go say hi to Banshee. Give him some love, because he is streaming Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. I guess he's on a Ninja Gaiden tick today. Or just this week in general. Maybe playing through the catalog. But, yeah. We'll say hi to Banshee. You know the drill. Inkly raid. You aren't subbed in the subathon. I'm shaking my head. I was subbed, and then my sub ran out, and I need to renew it. I know. I'm so dumb. That's long. I know. He's been going on for a long time. But yeah. We raiding now. You guys have a great night. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. I do plan to be on time tomorrow because I don't have anything else to do. I don't have to do no cooking for the office because I will not be back at the office after tomorrow. I don't go back to work until the new year. That's the drill, right? Toaster raid. No, Inkly raid. No, I'm not a toaster. We don't want the people who don't know me to think I'm a toaster. I'm no toaster. Thanks for the stream. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well, Smallville. Thank you for hanging out again. Thank you so much, always, for hanging out and dropping off your community. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for hanging out and trusting me with your people. I'm going to hit the raid button, so I'm sending you off. What do you mean, invalid username? Oh, I didn't spell it right. Can I, streamer spell correctly challenge, level impossible. There we go, now I do it. Alrighty. You guys have a good day. Oh, you have to follow to chat. But, you guys have a good night. See y'all.